Guys, you have asked for it and it has arrived. The Xiaomi Mi 9T Pro, also known as the Redmi K20 Pro in China. Hey, what's up guys, Adam Lobo here from Adam Lobo TV, and in this video, I'll share with you guys my first impressions of the newly released Xiaomi Mi 9T Pro, so keep watching. Now, starting from the design and build, the phone is identical to the Xiaomi Mi 9T. I even brought my Xiaomi Mi 9T during the media brief, and as you guys can see, you can't really tell it apart. So the design remains to stand out, and if the blue color version is a phone that Spider-Man would use, Iron Man would totally rock this red phone. Iron Man. Speaking of which, not cool. Spider-Man out of the MCU? Not cool. Now, like the Mi 9T, the camera bump is not as prominent as the Xiaomi Mi 9, where this Mi 9T Pro comes with a tiny camera bump for all the three lenses, with almost no camera bump with one of the lenses, which was really nice, where all the three cameras are arranged in a vertical position right in the middle of the phone. And like the Xiaomi Mi 9T, there's no fingerprint sensor at the back, as it is following the footsteps of other Xiaomi flagship phones, even mid-range phones out right now, of having the optical fingerprint sensor, where the speed was improved since the latest software updates. Now, going into the color finishes, it comes in three colors for you guys to choose from, where the one which I have during my first impressions was called the Flame Red, and then there's also Glacier Blue, then there's Carbon Black, which I'm going to do my full video review on that color. Now, as for the phone screen, it has a 6.39-inch AMOLED display, and although it's not Super AMOLED display, it does look pleasing like the Xiaomi Mi 9T, especially since there's absolutely no notch, and it comes with a screen resolution of 1080p by 2340 pixels. Now, as for the phone spots and buttons, looking down below, there's the USB-C port with a mono firing speaker with dual SIM card slot with no micro SD card slot, which can be a disappointment for some, but not really for me. Then there's a power button on the right and the volume rocker above. And on top there's the headphones jack. Oh yes! Oh yes! And the pop-up selfie camera. Now, as for the phone's camera specs, it rocks the same three cameras as the Mi 9T. One is a huge 48 megapixel with a 28mm wide f1.8 aperture lens, and 8 megapixel 53 telephoto 2.4 aperture lens, and a 13 megapixel f2.4 aperture 12mm ultra wide angle lens. And as for the front camera, it has a pop-up camera in front, where it has a huge 20 megapixel 2.2 aperture lens, which we'll find out how the camera performs during my full video review of the phone, so stay tuned to this channel and subscribe to Adam Lobo TV if you haven't done so. Now, as for video, the rear camera records up to UHD 4K up to 30 frames per second, and also at 1080p to a really high frame rate of 960 frames per second, and then as for the front, it records up to 1080p up to 30 frames per second. Then as for the insides of the phone, here's where it is different from the Xiaomi Mi 9T, where this phone has a Snapdragon 855 chipset with the higher Adreno 640 GPU, and it comes with two variants for you guys to choose from, which is a 6GB of RAM and 64GB of storage, and 6GB of RAM with 128GB of storage. And in terms of software, it comes shipped with Android 9 Pie with the usual Mi UI 10 skin with some really newly added features, as I mentioned before, like the newly swipe at the middle of the screen to go to the notifications menu, which I'm really beginning to love. And then the Mi 9T Pro is also powered with a 4000 mAh of battery, and this Pro version supports Quick Charge 4 Plus with 27W fast charging compared to the 18W fast charging on the Mi 9T, where you do get the 18W fast charger inside of the box for the Mi 9T Pro. And of course, since I just received the phone, I will do a full battery test to use the phone as my daily driver to let you guys know how does it perform during my full video review, especially with the higher processor. Now stay tuned to my tech blog at www.adamlobo.tv or my Facebook page for the details of the official price and availability here in Malaysia. So guys, with this, do let me know what you guys like to know about the Xiaomi Mi 90 Pro down at the comment section below, and as usual, I'll answer your questions during my full video review of the phone. Aside from that, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed my quick first impressions video of the Xiaomi Mi 90 Pro, and if you like this video, be sure to give this video a nice big thumbs up, like, share and subscribe to Adam Lobo TV. If you haven't done so, don't forget to hit the bell icon just next to it to get notified for my future videos. Thank you so much for watching. This is Adam Lobo, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.